Hello, this is TTV News broadcast on TayNinhTV radio and television station. The audience on September 16, Mr. Đỗ Văn Chiến, Chairman of the Central Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front, chaired an online conference with 63 provinces and cities on mobilizing donations to support the prevention and control of the COVID-19 pandemic. At TayNinhTV report, there was Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hợp, Chairman of the Provincial Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee.
The conference listens to the full text of the call to the Central Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front to mobilize on the people at home and abroad, promote the spirit of national unity and support funding, medical supplies and food, etc. for the COVID-19 prevention and control operation. Responding to the call, domestic and foreign businesses, organizations and individuals gave more than 274 billion Vietnam dong in cash and goods to the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee. Also, in the morning of September the 16th, the Social Mobilized Subcommittee launched the subcommittee website, which is responsible for reporting information on activities of calling for joint to support in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic, to take care of and support for the people.
In the morning of September 16, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has chaired an online government conference on the building and perfection of institutions with true representatives of 63 cities and provinces nationwide. Attending the conference at TayNinhTV report, there were Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of the Provincial People's Council Nguyễn Thành Tâm and Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc. Opening the event on Thursday, the Prime Minister said that the building and perfection of institutions have been defined as one of the three strategic breakthroughs. Immediately after consolidating the government for the 2021 and 2026 term, the government and the Prime Minister directed branches and levels to get started on building and perfecting the institutions. At the conference, leaders of ministries and localities also raised outstanding issues and limitations in the implementation of the legal system, such as building a legal framework for the operation of e-government, better law enforcement on investment, land and construction, the decentralization of powers in the field of investment and business, legal policies on social security, legal institutions to exploit resources for socio-economic development, etc. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính asked the heads of ministries, branches and localities to personally direct, monitor, urge and raise awareness of the importance of building and perfecting institutions, prioritize resources in finance, budget and facilities, especially strengthen qualified staff and ensuring conditions and policies for participation, concretize the party's guidelines and policies for building, perfecting institutions, and organizing law enforcement. According to the Prime Minister, it's necessary to review institutional problems from practice. All policies and laws must be directed towards people and businesses, strengthen decentralization, along with supervision, regulation of responsibility, and reduction of administrative procedures. Turn to other news. On September 15, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attended and delivered a speech to direct the National Online Conference, Team Vietnam Scientific and Technological Intellectual Force, implementing the resolution of the 13th National Party Congress. The conference was organized by the Vietnam Union of Science and Technology Associations in Hanoi. At TayNinhTV report, Mr. Võ Đức Trong, standing vice chairman of TayNinhTV Provincial People's Committee, attended the conference. Many concrete and practical solutions and research achievements were reported at the conference, in which many topics have both long-term significance and solve urgent problems. The Vietnam Union of Science and Technology Associations was established in 1983. The association so far has 153 members, including 63 unions of local associations and 90 scientific and technical associations, with over 3.7 million association members. Speaking at the conference, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính praised and recognized the contribution of scientific and technological intellectuals. The Prime Minister said that in order to effectively implement the resolution of the 13th Party Congress, It requires that the Vietnam Union of Science and Technology Associations study to solve the problems posed by reality, which the country is in need, and have necessary solutions to put the party guidelines and policies into practice, especially to make science and technology a driving force for development, contributing to rapid and sustainable development of the country. He said the localities need to listen to the opinions of scientists, even if they are conflicting and critical opinions, in which the interests of the nation must come first.
In the afternoon of September the 16th, Mr. Võ Đức Trong, standing vice chairman of the TayNinhTV Provincial People's Committee, attended a handover ceremony for the donation of medical supplies to the people committees of the TayNinhTV Province by Kentucky Vietnam Company Limited, based in Phước Đông Industrial Park in Go Dầu District. This time, Kentucky Vietnam Company Limited presented for 10,000 SARS-CoV-2 antigen rapid test kits worth for 800 million Vietnam dong, and previously the company also donated an amount of 2 billion Vietnam dong to support for the province in the prevention and control of the COVID-19 pandemic. The company is in the final stage of preparation for the resumption of operation according to the general policies of the province. Mr. Võ Đức Trong received the company's support and said that the province will deploy it effectively. The standing vice chairman of Provincial People's Committee also emphasized that in the process of pre-manufacturing, if any companies and enterprises encounter difficulties or problems, and should proactively report to the functional agencies for timely support.
U Minh Châu District is urgently implementing Resolution number 68 to timely support workers and employers facing difficulties due to the COVID-19 pandemic. U Minh Châu District so far has received nearly 7,000 applications submitted by workers without labor contracts or freelancers applying for support under the resolution. All dossiers have been submitted to the provincial authorities. The TTTVNEWS Provincial People's Committee has signed the decision approving 2,592 out of 6,950 dossiers worth a total amount of over 3.7 billion Vietnam dong. As for employees who temporarily suspend their labor contracts or leave without pay, U Minh Châu District has received over 150 applications approved by the provincial authorities, worth a total amount of nearly 600 million Vietnam dong. Thus, the district so far has spent a total of 4.3 billion Vietnam dong in support under the resolution number 68. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to support agricultural households amidst the COVID-19 pandemic and promote the development of the agricultural and rural digital economy, Viettel Post Trading brand under Viettel Post Joint Stock Corporation is implementing sales activities on the e-commerce platform. The situation of high-yield, low-price agricultural products have reached the harvest date but can't connect with middlemen or found no sale for their goods due to difficulties in transportation during the pandemic. Meanwhile, some places such as Ho Chi Minh City as well as other provinces and cities, there is a shortage of food, which is a worry of agricultural households in the Ninh province. Facing that situation, Viettel Post Trading brand has implemented sales activities on the e-commerce platform. Accordingly, 200 employees of the brand are surveying agricultural households and taking pictures of agricultural products that until the harvest day, then posting on Vosor, an e-commerce platform of Viettel Post, to connect with customers. Farmers can participate in the platform by opening a store on it to actively sell and introduce their products to consumers all over the country. When customers choose any agricultural products posted on Vosor.vn, employees of Viettel Post Trading brand will directly come to each household to collect agricultural products and deliver them according to each order. The selling price and quality of agricultural products listed for sale on the e-commerce platform are given by the farmers themselves. However, the transaction through the website is also a fairly new way for many agricultural households in TayNinhTV province.
The farmers just get acquainted with agricultural activities, and it's very difficult for them to transact through e-commerce platform. And we need someone to come here to receive the goods, because the farmers are not familiar with the technology to transaction through e-commerce platform.
On July the 1st, 2019, Viettel Post-Trading brand officially launched the Vosor.vn e-commerce platform operating nationwide, but it wasn't until August the 1st, 2021 that the official promoted in TayNinhTV province. Just 1.5 months, the Vosor.vn e-commerce platform has also contributed to the rescue of agricultural products and other items in the locality.
We've just helped the farmers to consume nearly 1 ton of fresh chicken meat and over 1 ton of longan in Go Dầu district and roughly 1 ton of custard apples in Tân Châu district also. In the time to come, apart from the agricultural products, we wish to accompany the farmers in the whole province, communicating and promoting their products and specialities of the province to the people across the country and even for the international export.
Viettel Post-Trading brand hopes that from now till the end of 2021, 300 agricultural households in TayNinhTV province will join in the Vosor.vn e-commerce platform. That's all for today, TTV News. Thanks for watching and see you next time.